James Ganderton here. I was the winner of a Teflon DSA competition back in 2015. So I've teamed up with them again. We're trying to get young kids cooking in their homes during this tough time. First of all, we're going to cut an onion. So we're going to use the bridge and claw technique. Hold your hand like a bridge, like that. And then you're just going to cut the end off like that. And then you just want to sit that on top. Keeping with the bridge method here, we're going to put the knife between and the slice down, so you cut the onion in half. We are then going to peel the onion just using a knife. Just peel the skin back like that onto a tray or into a bowl. Just taking the top of the root off so you can't see the root, so just like that. There's a couple of ways you can slice, dice. There's so many different cuts, but I won't go into too much detail. So first of all, slicing an onion, we want to take a tiny bit of the root off like that. And then you want to use the claw method. Hold your hand like that and make sure your thumb's behind. The most common way of cutting yourself is getting your thumb. And use a rocking motion to cut the onion into slices. Just keep rocking. And then once it gets to the middle of the onion, you can then turn it on its side and do the same. Just rock, using the claw, again, making sure your thumb is back, and then using your hands, just going down like that along your hands. So the next step is we're going to dice an onion. Dice is called a brunoise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the claw technique again, and just to reiterate, the straightness of my finger here, you use to kind of just go down like that. So you can never cut yourself if you just follow that line like that. So for a dice, you want to take off the root like that again. And then you want to slowly just run your knife along your hands like that. So you get nice lines. And take your time with this, there's no rush. Making sure when you're slicing like the long way, that you don't go all the way to the edge. You want to turn the onion around and take up the bridge technique again. And you want to just slice all the way through just before the end of the root, and then you want to do another one just higher up like so, and then you want to grab the onion like that, the claw technique again, and then simply just rocking motion again and just all the way through. And then once you get to the end, you see there's a little bit there where you can't get to, you just tip it on its side and just do that. There is your diced onion.